Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about the collection of Makeup Shayla with ColourPop. So this collection is super stunning and super affordable, which I truly appreciate. ColourPop has been a very affordable brand since the beginning of their time till now, and it's so awesome because now they sell it at Ulta. I'm not sure if this collection is going to be sold at Ulta. I really doubt it, but you can find it online, and they do have free shipping for this collection. So if you guys don't know who MAKEUPSHAYLA is, like, I don't know where you guys are, because she is so beautiful and very unique in her, like, in her own special way. She's someone that I totally look up to because I just feel like she's a badass, you know. So I had to, like, when I saw she was coming out with her own collection, I had to, like, you know, I was like, I'm sold. Like, everything that she has come out with, like, so far is, like, really good. Like, her Maybelline collection was really good. Like the mascaras, the little eyeshadows there as well. And I know she did one with Tarte. Honestly, I wasn't really into, I'm still not really into contouring, so I didn't, like, buy that one. But, you know, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good collection as collab as well. So anyways, back to this collection. She did come out with an eyeshadow palette, 3 lipsticks, 1 lip gloss, and 2 highlights. So basically all you need to create a look. So the eyeshadow, the main thing about this collection for me is the eyeshadow palette. You get 16 eyeshadows, which I think it's awesome because you normally get 3 rows only with the ColourPop palettes, but now you have an extra one. This is how the eyeshadow palette looks like. I feel like it's so beautiful. You have, like, your very, like, neutral warm tones, and then, like, all your pop of colors to create a very dramatic look on this side. The packaging is so amazing. I love, like, the rose gold, like, all like splash paint. I think it's super beautiful. So you do get a big eyeshadow palette as well. I mean, a big mirror, which I love. I feel like every eyeshadow palette should come with a mirror, just because it makes it so much easier for you to, like, you know, do your makeup, and, you know, it just makes it easier. And you, like, if I take this with me, like, I don't need to take a mirror. The other thing I love about this palette, like, the packaging is so cute. Like I said, it's very, like, cardboard, so it's good for traveling. And then the other thing that I really loved is that she put the names, like, right below the eyeshadows. So that's something that I feel like every eyeshadow palette should do. Just makes it easier to, like, know what colors you're using, and, like, you know, if you're filming or telling people what shadows you used. She also put the names in the back, which I thought was pretty interesting, but at the same time pretty badass. I already dirtied mine. I can't believe myself. I already got it dirty. But anyways, she also put the names in the back, which I thought was pretty cool. It has very unique names. She has, like, Unbothered, Spill the Tea, Straight and Slave, Revenge, Culture, Thick, Played Out, Sassy, Shade, September 14, Titus, hiiii. So very unique shadows names, but very hers as well. So for the lipstick, she did come out with 3, and I believe these ones are all, like, matte kind of finish, but not, like, drying. They're like luxury, is that what it's called? Like, luxury finish. She did come out with 3. One is called Come On Sis, which is a, like, I want to say this is like a deep mauve pink. At least that's how it looks like on my skin. Very pretty as well. The next shade is called Ooh, which I think it's so cute. It's the one that I'm wearing. It's like a coral, shade. I feel like the camera is not picking it up as coral, but it's this one right here. Super cute. I think this is, like, my favorite one from, like, the whole collection. And we also have Quickie, which it's just like a nude. I feel like this is gonna be my perfect nude, honestly. So it's this one right here. Up here, it's like a pinky nude, really pretty. I haven't swatched it on my lips, but it looks really pretty. And the swatches here. So those are the 3 lipsticks. She did come out with a lip gloss, and honestly, like, this is, like, the thing that I was most excited about. Like, I wasn't sure what to get, but I knew I wanted the lip gloss because I love lip glosses, and, you know, like, I don't know. But look at this lip gloss, guys. It's so pretty. It's like rose gold and it has like little shimmers inside. It's just so pretty. The packaging is really pretty too. It has like the splatter paint right here. And same, super pretty. I feel like I'm gonna wear this alone, honestly. So pretty. I'm not sure if you guys could pick up the gold reflexes, but it's this one right here. Super pretty. She did come out with 2 highlights. She came out with Boomin', which is a more like a gold tone shadow, and then she came out with Pose, which is like a little bit like more bronzy. Like, I don't know, I think it's more bronzy than the other one. The other one's more gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them for you guys. This one right here is Booming, and this one right here is Pose. So can you guys see the difference? I suck at swatching, but on my finger it looks better. But yeah, this is Pose and Booming. Super pretty shadows. I mean, super pretty highlights. And these highlights, you could use them on your face, which is the one I'm wearing Booming right now. And then you could also use them like on your eyelid and on your body as well. I want to say, if you're going to get anything from the collection, get the eyeshadow palette. Just because you could create so many looks with it. And it's just a very practical go-to palette. You could go like from daytime to nighttime in one palette. And then and if you were to choose another item, I would go with one with the lip gloss, honestly. Like, that's all I have to say. Like, those were my favorite things. I like the highlights, like it's very intense as well, but I feel like you could just build up another one or something like that. So I would go with the lip gloss and the palette. But anyways, if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. We're gonna jump into the palette, and first of all, I love the packaging. I think it's so beautiful. And I love how it has all the names on the actual like palette. And then, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the color Culture, which is a very nice transition color right here. This one right here. So I'm gonna apply this into my crease, and I love the big mirror. Like, I truly appreciate this right now. Like, I really appreciate the mirror. So I'm gonna go ahead, and it has a little bit of fallout, which I don't mind, but I know some people do. So I'm gonna apply this into my crease. These eyeshadows are so pigmented. This is actually the second time that I tried filming this eyeshadow, because the first time I filmed it, the microphone was off, so that kind of sucked, you know. This is such a nice transition color. I think this is what I like about this palette the most, is that you have everything to create any look. It could be a very dramatic eye, but you still have your transition color, which makes it really good. Like, I hate doing a tutorial and having to jump into eyeshadows, like different palettes, because I feel like, what if you guys don't have them? Like, I don't want you guys to think that you guys need like 5 million eyeshadow palettes to create a look. You don't need that, you know. So I'm being a little bit messy, because at the end I always kind of clean up my eyeshadow, so you're fine if you get a little messy. So then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Shadow Thick, which is this orangey shadow right here. This is like my go-to orange shadow to my creases, but I'm gonna apply this right below I apply Culture. I'm gonna jump into the color Revenge, which is a little bit deeper. As you guys can see, I was using, these are the colors that I've been using, but this is like the darkest one. So I'm really gonna concentrate this in my crease right below all the other shadows that I previously applied. And I'm really concentrating this right in the crease. And it's okay if you get it a little bit on your lid, like that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. But you don't wanna cover your whole lid either. So then I'm going back into the first brush, and just kind of blending all those colors together. This is honestly so easy to recreate if you have this palette. But after seeing this video, I think you guys should definitely go buy it, because it is a bomb. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use the color Played Out, which is like a I want to say this is like a plum color, like a brownish plum color right here. And I just want to apply this into my lid as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply the color Strut and Slate, which is like a nice coppery shimmery shadow. It's this one right here. And I'm going to apply this all over the lid, like all over the lids. This shadow is so pigmented. And I'm just going back into a brush and just kind of blending everything out. So that's pretty much the whole part for the eyes. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes. So I'm going to go with the same shadows, which was Culture. And I'm just going to run this right here. And I'm gonna go back into Thick and I'll also apply this. And I'm gonna go into Revenge. And just smudge all the colors together. So for the lipstick, I'm gonna go ahead and use the color. Ooh! I love that because she legit makeup Shayla usually like says that, you know, like that's like one of her words. So this is like a orangey shade, like coral kind of shade. At least that's what it looks like on my skin. I really like this shadow. When I had my blonde hair, I don't know why this eye is so red. But when I used to have my blonde hair, I used to love wearing this kind of color. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. So for highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use, she did come out with two. She has Boomin' and Pose. But I feel like Pose is a little bit too dark for me. Like, I really like this for my body. So I'm going to go ahead and use Boomin'. And I'm not a big fan of loose powders, but whatever, you know. I mean, loose highlights. But I really wanted to try them out because I feel like her highlight is always popping. And I saw her in person a little bit before the collection launched. Like at a concert, I ran into her. And she was telling me how she had her whole collection on her. And her highlight was like seriously popping. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some with this brush. This highlight is very very intense. So you just have to go a little bit, put a little bit for, you know, a little bit goes a long way. Like, that's all I have to say about this highlight. See how like intense the highlight is? So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it into my skin. Blend it in a little bit. So I like to blend my highlight like in circular motions as I'm applying it. So as I'm going, just using like circular motions for it won't just look like a stripe, you know. And same over here. And I'll apply some on my forehead. I have a lot of baby hairs, so I don't really like applying highlight on my forehead. But I'm telling you, that day I saw her highlight on her forehead was freaking gold. So yeah, this is gonna complete the look. I really like the whole collection. I feel like this collection was on point. She did come out with 3 lip colors, a lip gloss, 2 highlights, and the palette. And you get 16 eyeshadows, which I think they're all stunning. I feel like she really killed it with this palette. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's something totally different from what we've been seeing lately. So I really like the palette. I know they're gonna do a relaunch, so I totally recommend grabbing some items. You don't have to get the whole collection, honestly. Maybe just get the eyeshadow palette. Like that would be the thing I do recommend, like the #1 thing I say get, because the shadows are so pretty. And like I said, I feel like you create a very wearable look and a very dramatic look as well. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on my next video.